the beauty of martial arts is you can learn the martial art the way you need to learn, and I think that's why people are attracted to it and why people get gripped, because you learn a certain way that's good for you. My father, he got me into martial arts. Both my grandfathers, the Bindon name, the Bindons, they're known fighters. Both my grandfathers were boxers. My father was a lifelong martial artist. He as soon as I could walk, he was teaching me how to punch. So it was a natural thing. I would always see him training. He got me training very early, and I started when I was about 4 years old. Started competing when I was a bit more mature, like 14. Started winning the European and British national kickboxing championships. Did really well, and that progressed on to Muay Thai, because I wanted something a bit more brutal, a bit more violent, and a bit more destructive, and but something that was still an art. And that's when I found Muay Thai. Went over to Thailand, trained and lived out Thailand for a bit. Came back. Came to the boxing gym, Gareth Hogg's boxing gym, Torquay Elite Community Gym. Fell in love with boxing, and I've been here ever since. Gareth Hogg, he's a legend. He is the owner of Torquay Elite Community Gym. He's done so much for me, not only as a coach, as a boxing coach. He's brought my boxing skills. He's also brought me up as a human. I am the man I am today because of Gareth. There's been many times I've had to call Gareth, and I've been having an instant, and he's been able to talk me through things, my personal life, that's mattered to me. So he is the main man. And then you have Mark Camps, who's my other boxing coach. He's in here, whenever the fighters need him, he's in here. You've got Dan Hubble, strength and conditioning coach, and Dave Bowen's a boxing coach. There's other people behind the scenes as well that do a lot for the gym, but they are my physical coaches. And then I have my supplement coach, Mark Hamilton, also my sponsor. Most recently I'm with Peter Miller from Condition Nutrition. He does all my fight prep, all my fight nutrition to help me get down to the weight, and most importantly fuel my performance, because we're not here to bodybuild, we're here to fight, we're here to perform. So he gives me the right diet plan, so I perform the best I can on fight night. My family, my girlfriend Leanna, and then my two beautiful children, Toby Jr. and Gracie. That is my immediate family. They're my pack. My two kids, they motivate me, they inspire me. I want to show them that their dad is doing things, past the... It's funny because we all, especially down here in Torquay, we get put in like a section. We're from Torquay, we're never going to achieve so much, and I want to show my kids, if you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. You've just got to work tremendously hard and have an unbreakable mindset, and you will achieve it. I'm here from Torquay, fighting over in America, fighting up at the O2 June the 11th on the biggest bare-knuckle boxing stage there is. So that's what motivates me. I want my kids to grow up and say, do you know what, my dad done it, or he gave 110% into trying it. I left home very early and had to get by on my own. It was tough, and I was homeless at one stage. Luckily I've always had a lot of good friends, so I could sofa surf and stuff at my friends' houses, and I have a lot of friends to thank for that. They know who they are, they helped me through tough times. But 2016 was a rough stage. I was out partying a lot, going from house to house, party to party, bender to bender. It was like 4 or 5 day benders. They were bad times, and I was around good people, but we were in a life of crime, doing stuff to survive. A lot of alcohol, a lot of drug use, and I was on a downward spiral. Fighting a lot of depression and mental health. Lost my way of the gym. I wasn't training in the gym at this stage at all. Didn't really know myself, sort of lost myself completely. Didn't care what I was doing, what I was taking, didn't care what would happen to me or who I would hurt around me. And I was just, it was a downward spiral, and it lasted for about 3 years, and my life just went like that. And then I met my current girlfriend, Leanna, and she sort of, you know, got the penny to drop and made me have a wake-up call and was like, you know, you can't keep living like this. You know, you're either going to end up in jail, in prison, or you're going to end up dead, you know, and you're going to hurt a lot of people who love you. And she said to me about getting back up here into the boxing gym, and I was like, you know, I don't know if I've got it in me anymore. I didn't know who I was, so, and she encouraged me to get up here, so I came up here, had a few sessions, thought, do you know what, yeah, I love boxing, I love fighting, this is what I love to do, I've always loved fighting. And straight away after the one session, my mental state was better. Then I got to a good level of fitness and I was like, I've got the hunger here to compete and I want to fight, and I had that hunger to compete at a high level again. So yeah, I had a fight, straight back into professional fighting, didn't take no tune-up fight. I went straight back into professional fight, smashed the guy in the first round, and just continued from there. And I haven't took my foot off the pedal yet. Mentally, it's the most toughest sport lifestyle you can imagine. I mean, I can't explain it. Fighters will know what I'm talking about, but you know, especially myself, I have a young family, I work, I fight professionally. It's tough, you know, I have to put hours and hours and hours in the gym. Not just in the gym, when I get home, I'm there studying my opponent's fight, I'm there watching other fighters, studying. It's a 24/7 thing, you know, you're constantly thinking about the fight. Mentally it's very tough, you're preparing yourself for war, especially in the bare-knuckle game. You know, whether you win or you lose, you're going to come up cut, you know, busted up. You have to mentally prepare yourself for that. It takes a different breed, takes a different sort of person to fight bare-knuckle at this level, at professional bare-knuckle boxing. So, but I've always been mentally tough, and I do think from my past experiences, is like when I was, you know, homeless, sofa surfing, you know, going through that stuff, that's what's made me who I am now. You know, I survived a lot of stuff then, I can survive a fight in the ring, and it gives me confidence. And it's hard, you know, for my girlfriend, like, you know, I'm always at the gym. It's like she sometimes says, it's like she's with someone from the military, because I'm always at the gym, you know, I'm always training. But she understands, you know, she knows my passion, she loves me doing this, she supports me fighting, she's there all the fights she can be, she wants me to win, she wants me to be victorious, she wants me to come out healthy. So she supports me as much as she can, but it is tough on them, you know, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And it takes a special person to be with a fighter as well. So, you know, hats off to all the partners that are with fighters, because that's very mentally tough. But the end goal is to fight, it's to win. They see that, you see that, and then it's like, you know, you have that downtime with them. And like I say, that's why I don't train for a little bit, I just spend quality time with my family. And why I fight is for my family, you know, the prize money I get, I'm not too bothered about it. I fight because I love to fight. The money I get is nice because then I can put it towards my family, you know, put it into a savings, put it into my kids' savings, or pay money out on a holiday so we can go and have a nice holiday. That's the biggest, you know, bonus with the money. You know, I don't really care about the money because I love to fight. I always want to be the best in the world at what I do. You know, I'm a very competitive person, but what I want to do is inspire people. I want to inspire my kids. I want to inspire other kids to go, do you know what, I can do it, and I can achieve my dreams, I can achieve my goals. You know, you've got to face your fears to achieve your dreams, and that's what I want to show people, is that, you know, you face your fears face on, and you'll go through it, you'll smash through them, and you'll achieve greatness, and that's what I want to show. My name is Toby Wardog Bindon. I'm a professional bare-knuckle boxer, and fighting is in my blood. Ever since I was born, I knew I was going to be a fighter.